All right. Hello and welcome back. This is like video number 105, I think now. We're getting pretty deep. Again, no more disclaimers. I'm done doing that because, like mentioned earlier, there's no point to it. I mean, if someone's trying to find something to buy, they just won't find it. The audio is fixed. You won't hear a laptop anymore. The mic should be a lot clearer. Hopefully that's good. The Discord link is also now fixed. It's no longer bugged. Thanks to that guy that commented on it. Thanks, bro. So we'll start on Bloomberg like we always do. Looking for some headline risk. No deep FA analysis here. Some minor headline risk. So summary this. Investors now see some corporate bonds safer bets than government debt. Yeah, so this is not really a minor. It's a minor U.S. headline risk. Stock, corporate bonds being safer than government debt. If the government collapsed, so would corporate bonds. Like, bro. So it's a non-factor headline, so I don't know how that works. That's why I'm just going to keep looking for tariffs and war. Those have been the movers we've been seeing, and I'm not seeing it. So there's no point spending time here. All right, let's get to the market. We're going to start on SPY like we always do. We look for a pull-up or see if the market... pull-up. How many pull-ups can you do? We look for a market fluctuation, some volatility, anything, a correction, or like the case right now, the market is just stable, going up. So nothing really to comment on here. The dollar index... So it lost some strength, or not really. It's been very stable. This is a 2-week timer, so over months the dollar's been super stable compared to before. Which is, not really that much of a factor. It's a non-factor, but if it was really unstable, that would have been a great factor for ranging, especially on dollar pairs. We would have had big ranges where you get a lot of room to play with your SL and TP. So let's get to the trades that we were in. So this one was a really great trade. I posted in my Discord. I only got one extension out of this one. This one was moving fast. I went to sleep. So I got one full extension on this one. You could have gotten another one as well. You could have gone for a full 5% on this trade easily. Yeah, that would have ended my whole month. So now I'm up. I got 3% from that one. So now I'm up 9.5%. I got half percentage point left, and then the month is over for me. So I'm gonna change my risk profile a little bit so I don't go over 10%. And you might ask, like, bro, why would you restrict how much you can earn? Well, it's pretty simple. It's because if I just go for the highest percentage I can, there is no limit to my trading. If I, for example, move my limit to 15%, why not 20%? Why not 25? And then you get into the territory of over trading, pointless trading. You run into the risk of giving profit back. Giving profit back leads to you getting that good old fucking casino get back effect where you want to double down and get back. And it's an unhealthy habit. Me doing 10% a month, which is what I do, is already 200% a year. I can't see any scenario in the world, like any, where going up 200% a year isn't enough. That is fucking insane. That I'm not gonna do it now because the video will become too long. But if I was to make a compound interest calculation on that, that would be, the numbers are just massive, and there's no need for more. So what is the point? What would be the argument of trading more? With that said, this was the lowest time frame entered. I'm glad we removed the 6 hour. There were too many fakes with it. This one I haven't touched, but I'm in it. I mean, it materialized, but it hasn't moved too much. If you're in this one, stay in it. If you entered the one that I removed, remember like what I said in the Discord, your sell loss should be at fucking like 2% if you're still in that shit. This one, it never came to fruition. I was looking for it was actually looking really nice, a classic reversal, but it's gold. Gold generally goes up. This is how gold functions. A lot of the time you can just buy gold, like I could just probably buy it right now and hold it. But it does have a high swap for just holding, but most likely it would go up. That's how gold is. Like I mentioned many times, it functions a lot like a stock compared to other currency pairs. It's not like a stock, but it functions a lot more like it. This one right here, I was looking for classic reversal, but it just broke right through. Didn't see it, so it never came to fruition. Nothing more to go on that. This trade right here might end my month if it hits. Or if I take a full loss, I am at 8.5%. So, I mean, I guess we'll see what happens. But for the new trades I'm going in, I'll reduce my risk profile. I'll cut it in half. So, max win will be a percentage point. Max loss will be half a percentage point. So that I can only... Or actually, I could actually have an even smaller risk profile. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So, I know. Or yeah, I'm going to do that. So, a max win is half percentage point, and then a max loss is 0.25%. Teeny tiny trades. All right. So, let's look for some new setups. This was ranging so nicely, and then tariffs and gapping and gay. Yeah, so fuck that. Some level 1 SR areas, these are weak, but they're still there, so it's better than inflation. Inflation makes it untradeable. Weak areas doesn't. That trade that I had there, that was probably the best trade of this month. Probably, yeah. It's not often we get full. So in my strat, you never go above 5% on one trade. You just stop. No point on going more than 5% in one trade. And it's not often we get those. So it's pretty rare. I hope someone got 5% because we have some people. We had a guy that joined yesterday. He said he has been watching. What the fuck did he say? It's the guy from what city? He was from Crossing. Yeah, I live in Crossing. He's watching like. Yeah, he doesn't even have a Discord account. Watched 50 videos. So I know some people that are just watching, that don't hop into disc, that don't even have Discord. So if you were in that, I hope you made some good money on that. Good percentages. You got a great margin for losses as well then for the month. Oh, Mamma mia. Nope. Nothing. No, these are on lower time frames. They probably have triggered, yeah, for sure. But I want the 1-day candle. The higher time frame indicator you get up to the 1-day, don't trade on 2-week, the stronger it is. What the fuck is this? No, I did. That's a nice range, but the 200 MA is right in the range. That's annoying. I don't like that. That's like support being close in the range already for the reversal that might come later on here. Over here and then down. And the 200 MA is going to follow a little bit up. Yeah. So the setup gets more restricted. What happened here? No, it just broke out. It's been quite interesting this month. What did I say last video? 50% reversals, classic reversals. Yeah, 50%. And then the month before that, we were at like 90% breakouts. So I'm not really seeing anything. What is this? No. Oh. Hello there. I'm gonna mark this as a potential, and I'm gonna talk a little bit. This is a far potential. I'm gonna talk a little bit about silver for you. We're gonna have a silver discussion. It's not gold standard, but it's money. So silver also moves more or less like a stock, right? But with this one, I wouldn't just be straight looking for a breakthrough. What I would be looking for here is new levels, because like I said, there are like stocks. So we're at all-time highs all the fucking time. So here I would be looking for a continuation. So when this breaks through, which it eventually will, it might go down now, but it will. When it rebounds off the previous SR area, there's some volume in here that's gonna block it. That's why I don't want you to do a breakout on silver. But when there's the first sign of a rebound, there is a very nice silver trade that might be in the potential. And you might ask, why not just fucking do the breakout? Because usually on gold and silver, I've noticed, this is a gold and silver thing. Don't apply this to stocks. As you can see, they don't break out in that sense. They just smash from the volume. If you go to previous levels, see here, this was some previous high or whatever. They don't really break out. They just smash from the levels. Yeah, they really just smash from levels. Gold behaves the same. So you have to trade these pairs a little bit differently. A lot of traders complain about them. They don't understand them. But I've been trading for so long. I really like trading precious metals. So this one's an interesting setup. And that's all I've got for now. So we got one open and we got one potential. That was entered on the 8 hour. So let me illustrate exactly what the fuck I'm talking about here, because we haven't traded, because of the breakout market, we haven't traded continuations a lot at all. So a continue, what the fuck is this? So let's say it breaks through here. I gotta make pink lines just in case, I get accused of homophobia. You want it to go back down. That's a continuation for my new viewers here. And then it goes up again. That right there is a continuation. It's not gonna move that perfectly, but that's what we're looking for, okay? Because there's a lot of new people have joined, so I usually don't make explanations that simple, but that's for you new people. since I fixed the Discord link. And I didn't know no one was able to join. I mean, not that it really matters because nothing here is monetized. It's more of a trading journal, just to keep myself accountable. With that said, that's all I've got for now. If you got any questions, you can leave a comment on YouTube. I always answer YouTube comments. Always. Also, you can hop in the Discord. It'll be linked in the description. It's not a sales Discord. There's nothing. It's just a bunch of dudes. I made a little beginner guide here. Some fun stuff. A little checklist you can use. Not many rules. Just don't try to sell shit. We had a lot of different ethnicities and stuff. So try to keep it in English, but we won't ban you. It's pretty good chat for now. Also, we have questionnaire Friday, so it's a Saturday, sorry. So you can fill out questions in here. I don't save them, so if you put them in general, they might get spammed away and I might not see them. But in questions, I forgot to give them the. Yeah, so these are logged for me because they don't get spammed away. I mean, I can delete these messages as well. Oh, fuck all that shit. Okay, let's see. So, like, it looks like this. Like that. So, yeah, they don't get spammed away. There's no chit-chat in here. And I only answered 2 or 3 depending on the questions. They say from Norway, from Russia, because questions are answered differently depending on where people are from. Why is this strategy? I'm going to test it now. Wait, didn't I already answer that? I don't know. I think I did. Oh, did I delete his other question? I'll find out after the video. But yeah, they might get answered different if it matters. But for this one, this question, when moving, sell, loss, and shit, that's not. You don't have to type your country, dude. Doesn't matter. Yeah, like this guy. Set an expiration time. Yeah, you should. But I'm gonna go more into it. Doesn't need a location. But when it's about brokers, rebates, those kind of things, regulations, anything related to taxes, setting up with brokers, all that, I need location. Like Khabib said, location, right? So, thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow, because I upload every day. Thank you for watching.